Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. And the Hilltoppers will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bulldogs offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're gonna split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
And back to the air on second down. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Makes the grab. It's Bell. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Georgia going up tempo. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So Western Kentucky's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, probably you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Looking for a huge play. And It slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 20, he's got space. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Makes the catch. It's Humphries. Corralled and brought down by the defense. And the Dogs moving quickly to the line. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He finds his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
My My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and come out.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Wants to go up top. He's got it. 3-point try is good as they build on this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. He's back to throw on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going to let it go. Picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This one's complete. Got room at the 35. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Pressure coming. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, this will stay a 24-point game. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do?
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Give to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Dan, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle, he lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
He'll throw it. He looks that one in nicely. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before half. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply wouldn't know.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's complete. Turns it on at midfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's going up top. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Looking downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Feeling some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And he missed it. No good. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Missed field goal, still down by 24. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll come out throwing on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. After the misfire, now on second down. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, looking again to throw. Going for the big play. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And let's be honest, the story of that first half has been the play of that dude under center. Talk about having complete control of that offense. Cool, calm, and collected in that pocket. He's delivered one throw after another with precision and zip. He's checked down, he's hit on the deep ball. All in all, a very impressive first half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires one high and deep. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, man.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
On second down, he'll fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's Evans. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. He fires to the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And the freshman just threw it behind him that time.
Yeah, it's just the throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open, and it looked to me like maybe he was overstriding or straining a little bit too much on the throw. The nose of the ball was diving, and he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one he'd like to do over.
It's complete to the right. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Georgia going back to work with another first down. He wants to throw it again. Floating away. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Dogs! And the punishment has been extended. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got it behind the line. It's Hayes. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Got a wide open receiver. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, WKU. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Number 43, set to kick it off.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Well, not on this play.
Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Toppers. return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Points for the defense.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You just throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by...
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Georgia! And the stomping has commenced. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got his man. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
Brings on 2nd down.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking to throw its parts. Might be looking to run. He'll try to do it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. 1st and 10 for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Fires to the wideout. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. A designed run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. He wants to throw it. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Trying to pick up 7 here on 2nd down from the 20. Looking downfield, it's Parks. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. And the Hilltoppers will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Offense set on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. The quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's right on target. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to...
Touchdown, Dogs! And the route is on. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quarterback moving. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. This offense has a 2nd down play. The corners are walked up tight. Fires to the right. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
To throw, it's Parks. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Evans. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah.
He uncorks one deep. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on 1st down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Georgia going up tempo. Looking to throw it again. He fires one deep over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line.
Another 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Bell.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead.
Touchdown, Georgia! And the beatdown has ensued. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here. And this fires into traffic, intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores, and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Snaps it in the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Offense getting set for first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to beat the D deep. Snags it on the right. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He caught it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. They'll go to the air. Forced out of the pocket. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on first down. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. When you know you have a team out of class, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.